Hey, good afternoon. This is Billy Carter with Ag Explorer, sitting here today in Josh Watson's, one of his NCGA entry plots for this 2023 season. I want to show you this corn. It's been raised under an Ag Explorer program that I developed through the years with my NCGA contestants or my production farmers. It's an inexpensive program, believe it or not. It's not a bank buster like a lot of people that have these myths where they think about the NCGA entries. It's so good we actually use it on our production corns also. This corn was planted April 18th. Dry ground corn, decab 6744. I do like 6744. It seems like it'll go absolutely anywhere, and we've had really great luck on the national level with getting national placements with the 6744 the last few years. But yesterday I done a video, and I talked about the first thing I'm going to look at when I come in is the genetic potential, and did I reach the genetic potential of a corn crop? And I feel the number one thing to put me on path to see if I have is my evenness of ears. And the ear emergent is just like a picket fence as we go through the crop. So that to me is my number one telltale sign. After that, I'm going to look at that ear placement. Make sure it's not down at my knees, that it's up towards the sky getting the sunlight, and it is. This corn was planted at 2 1/4 inches. And as you can see going through here, it was a picket fence of an emergence. Now we've been hot and dry in Tennessee, Kentucky this year in my area. We know when we get hot and dry that our weather nutrients, as I like to call them, boron, sulfur, nitrogen, and potash will get tied up in those times. So we've been using a drone. We've been foliaring those products, those nutrients. We know they're going to wash away in the wet weather. So had it been really rainy this year, we would have also applied the same thing to make sure we had them. But overall, just absolutely a beautiful crop of corn. We can't wait to get the combine in. Our dry fertility, our DAP, our 0060. We treated our DAP with a product called Prevent, which is a management tool for phosphorus. It does not allow me to get tied up as quickly with calcium, magnesium, iron, or aluminum based on my pHs. Treated our 0060 with Microcoat Ultra. Microcoat Ultra is a micronutrient package. It'll cover each prill of your 0060 and give me my microbes for photosynthesis starting right there when that corn's going to come out of the ground. Started off with GrowPack SB in the seed hopper to get the trichoderma and some other beneficials along with some more micronutrients. The greener I can keep this corn, the greater. We're really stout on a fungicide application. You can see, you can't see any disease. I'm not using the fungicide for a disease program though. I'm using that for an ethylene reduction to keep this corn as green as I can, to elongate ear field just as much as I can. Come back at VT, added Onward Max. Onward Max is 3-way PGR, reduces stress, lets us set our biggest ear, and get the most seed weight we can get. We can have the population, we can have this kernel count, but it's going to come down to seed count, and I'm going to do everything I can to get my seed count right. We have a little boo-boo here in the field, probably an RIB. Then we pick right back up, and we can see this corn. With our post-herbicide application, we did use a new product this year called Architect. It's the first ever PGR